Okay, we are once again here in Decatur, Georgia, United States of America, applying the amazing 5x12 matrix to outer space. And in specificity, we are applying it in a Mercedes Benz bus. And this is in correlation with a lecture done on BCCLS campus in New Jersey in a cargo bus when the amazing 5x12 matrix was applied in similar fashion. Now it's in a passenger bus, and we're applying the same amazing 5x12 matrix in dynamic static space with autocorrelation. Okay, so it's yours truly, Dolphy Alexander Gilpin, the founder and developer of this amazing 5x12 matrix. And I'm here. Let me try to take a little seat. It will be visible. And lights have just went out, so let's turn it on back. So here I have now the amazing 5x12 matrix, and this is a sample 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the economics configuration. And I'm assuming that I'm talking to people in the advanced stages because so many lectures have been done, so I'm missing out a lot of detailed step here. So this is the original 5x12 matrix sample, and then we have reduced it to a 4x4 during the PDM process, and these are the 4x4s here. Similarly, with the PDM process, we will reduce it to a 3x3, then to a 2x2, and all those steps we have missed out, and then to the original, back to the original format, which would be a 1x11 or 1x12. And in that format now, these represent zeros. And by this method, we have generated millions, billions, trillions, and quadrillions of unique zeros by this method. Unique zeros. And we sought applications, and we have found multiple applications for these zeros generated by this method. Now this is the monetary configuration format, and this is to be compared with a pharmacochemical configuration, which is to come later on. But let's just dwell on the monetary configuration zeros, as we are economically trying to generate monetary source in volume and in mass and in quantity, and yet still maintaining a balance in the economy, not having hyperinflation. So we have to be very skillful and prudent in applying this, because from this method, millions, billions, trillions, and quadrillions of zeros are produced in the monetary configuration. We have otherwise described it as being exponential amount of zeros have been produced. And we've next found application in electrical engineering in solving circuitry problems, 3x3 circuitry, 4x4 circuitry in resistance, current, voltages, and complex parameters of conductance and capacitance. But right now, like I said, I'm dwelling on the monetary configuration, and I'm generating by this method now millions, billions, and trillions of zeros here in the space of the Mercedes-Benz bus back. Now, if I raise up this a little bit here, let me try to raise it up here. You will see some of the zeros generated, sequential zeros, which is a specific format of it generated. That is, we have taken the random zeros and then we have arranged them in sequential fashion, and this makes it more systematic and easier for younger children to get a hold of it, or they won't be able to get a hold of this in the metrical configuration form, but they will certainly be able to get to relate to it in this sequential arithmetic format. I'm just trying to let me try to get it up here. Yeah. Excuse me for the poor lighting in this bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 sources of light here, and it doesn't seem to be sufficient. But excuse me, and I hope what you cannot see via the light, you could conceive by your intuitive brain or intellectual faculty. So this is an easier format of it. Let me just raise it up here, which is more digestible by younger children to see the production, the end production of these zeros in the economic monetary configuration mode. So once again, I'm going to take a break from this, and we will return in the back of the Mercedes bus to make more application to our amazing 5x12 matrix. So I'm going to take a break here, and when you get a chance, we return to continue.